Hey everybody, it's Danny from Danny Loves Planning. So today I am going to start preparing my week. If you're not aware, I released my own planner, the Cubicle Connections planner, and it's for administrative assistants, but honestly, anybody can use it. Of course, we know we're in the planning industry. We use any kind of planner. But anyway, so that's where this layout comes. I did say I was going to do some videos just to kind of show how I use it. And so this is going to be for January 23rd through the 29th. And so my planner does start on Monday. So it goes Monday through Sunday. So I always have Sunday on the previous week. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this. Now, one thing I love about this planner is that I can take my time. These areas right here, these areas right here, I usually take some color crayons and color those, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and start off with that. Now, the book that I'm going to be using is the Happy Planner Blushing It. Find Joy in Simplicity. It is perfect. Oops. I just dropped all the crayons. And the one that I need. It's perfect for what I'm doing here because this is very simplistic. So the Cubicle Connections planner is very minimal in color. And the reason for that is, you know what, usually, like even when I buy a colorful, sorry you guys, I'm trying to grab the crayon. When I buy a colorful planner, it only lasts for a little while, honestly. I can only keep up with it for a little while because I get bored. I get bored in all the colors. I just get bored. And so for this, I made sure that it was, so you'll, if you have one, if you haven't gotten one, please feel free to purchase one. You can go to cubicleconnections.com and I'll put the link down in the description, so that you can purchase one. They're still on sale, so it's perfect timing. It's January, so you can still get yourself going. If you haven't gotten a planner already, or if you have and you need another one, add this to your library. So, but anyways, so one week is like black like this, and the next week is gray. So it's very minimal, very, very, very minimal. So you can use whatever colors you want. You don't have to get stuck with like rainbow colors or all purple or whatever. I just don't like that. So what I'm going to do, because the blush in it is like pink and gold and black, I'm going to go ahead and outline this. But I'm not going to color it in, I don't think. Like right now, I'm just going to outline it and let that sit for a little while and see how I feel about it. The one thing that I love about planning, now if you're brand new to planning, welcome to the great world of planning. No, but for real, welcome. Planning for me is definitely a downtime. I'm a very, very busy person. I have a lot of responsibilities, as you know, I'm sure many others do. I'm not the only one. But when I am able to do something that I just love to do, that doesn't require me to actually, you know, it's not like a task, it's something that I want to do, I really want to enjoy it. So that's one thing that I love about my planner here, is just that there is this opportunity to be able to color, because I love to color. I've always loved to color, even as a child. So I'm just going to get through really outlining this. Of course, we know, I mean, is it common to see a black flower? Probably not. But that's okay, because it's my planner. And one thing I like about planning is there's really no rules. I mean, there's so many different videos for inspiration out there, but there really isn't any rules. Like, you can only do this or you can only do that. You can do whatever you want. And I love that because it doesn't stifle your creativity, right? Like you can be as creative as you want. So your planner can go as far as your creativity can take it. So far, really like that. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one as well, just to get this in and out of the way. It's been a very long time since I've done a video, so I hope all of you are doing well. I'm really excited to be doing videos again. I'm just going to try to stay very, very consistent. You know, if I have to plan every week, why not do it with you? You know, and then this is a plan with me. So, of course, you know, we watch, and even I watch other people's videos as well to get kind of different ideas and things or whatever. And I have my favorite planners and things like that for inspiration and just because I like how creative they are. But at the same time, this is a plan with me. So if you want to pull out your planner and start planning while I'm planning, I would love for you to join me. And if not, if you're just here to watch for, you know, inspiration, thank you. I'm so glad you found my video and I hope you enjoy it and it does give you some inspiration on how to be creative with your planner. You know, I think the biggest thing about a planner is that we actually use it, right? Like a lot of times we can buy planners and sometimes they can be pretty pricey, right? And some are not, but the whole point is that we actually use it. And so if we can use it, that's the best, you know, when you're actually using it to organize your life. Okay, so right now, that's looking good to me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and figure out what kind of stickers I want. The one thing that I love about, let's see. One of the other things that I love about planners as well is it can of course keep you organized, but then it can also help encourage you throughout the week, throughout the year, throughout the month. And I use it for encouragement. So I have to think about, like, when I'm laying out my planner, I want to think about what's happening that week and what I really need to do. So if I have like a super, super busy day, then I'm like, okay, let me see what I need to do to prepare for that day. So I just kind of think about what I'm going to do that week. And, you know, if it's going to be a super busy week and I feel like I might run out of gas before the end of the week, you know, energy gas, then I will try to just put some thoughts in to compare, you know, to encourage myself. So I'll go back to the end of this because I think it has a lot of, yeah. So sorry, I just keep running. All right, so I like this that says these are the best days. So I'm gonna use this, and sorry, I got a little crayon on my thing there. I don't like that because I don't want blemishes on my beautiful white paper. Okay, so I think I'm going to put this right in the middle right here. And so in order to do that, I don't want to see the line. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this line so that I can put this right here. And this is just my roll-on whiteout. Yeah, and it'll fit right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this here. So I remember when I first started actually planning, I just like literally fell in love. Like, oh my gosh. So I bought a gang of stickers, like heck of stickers. I still have a bunch of stickers. But I bought a gang of stickers and just really wanted to, you know, any stickers that I could see. May you always be happy. Keep on dreaming. Dream big, love bigger. Color your world with kind words, born to shine. Do what they think you can't do. Be brave and kind and unapologetic. All right, now I like that. So this sticker, sorry guys, I was looking for a sticker. This sticker says, be brave and kind and unapologetically you. So that's, you know, I don't try to be like, it's not deep, but that does like speak to me. I want to use that for this week. So I'm going to put that right here in the middle. In the middle of it. I'm going to put this right here. Because I love that. Be brave and kind and unapologetically you. That is really timely in my life right now. So I'm going to put that right there. So, and it actually, I think it fits just really nice right there in the middle. All right, so I have these are the days and be brave and kind and unapologetically you. I don't like to put too much wording all over the place. So we'll just see if I add anything else. If I add anything else, there is this sticker that says happiness blooms within, and I'm thinking about putting it down here, but let's come back to that just in case. I'm not sure if I want to do it yet. So the other thing that I want to do is have some dots. I typically use like some kind of dots. Some kind of dots that will... But before I do that, I'm going to get rid of this line because I want to add a little bit of color. Okay. I want to add a little bit of color, and I'm going to use this sticker. So hold on, I'll show you in 1 second. I just want to get rid of the line first. All right. So I want to add a little bit of color, and I'm trying to think if I should use this or this. This actually caught my eye, this pink one. But now that I see this, I'm thinking, do I want to use this? And I can pull the pink in another way. I took it off. Okay. Let's go. Let's just see. Yes. Okay. So you're going to hear me rummaging around a little bit so that I can get So usually this is attached to something, but I don't have it, so I'm just going to use the razor blade. All right, so don't say that I told you to do this. Be very careful. There is an actual thing that you use for this. It's just not in here for some reason. Yeah, it's just not in here for some reason, so I'm going to be very careful, but don't do this at home. Because it is a razor blade. You can actually use the thing that it comes with, which would be much more safe. But anyways, so there you go. So I did that one. Now I'm gonna do this one. So basically it's a razor blade and it's cutting it. I'll put that one down. And grab the small one to finish this off. Just kind of line it up as best I can. Okay. And cut the excess. Yeah, these are actually replacement ones. My office is under construction. So I have some stuff out, but not everything. So I'm trying to make it work, you guys. So don't judge me, okay? All right. So there's that. I do like the way that that looks. And I'm going to, of course, go ahead and do it on the other side. So let's repeat that. What we have now is a really long one. So I'll do this one first. And I cut it off at the line on the other one. So I'm going to do the same thing here, just because I like it to be symmetrical. So whatever I do on the left side, I like to do on the right side. There we go. And we'll take this and put it here. And there we go. All right. So now, like that, don't like how this sticker, I don't like how this sticker is overlapping. So I'm going to try to cut off the part that's overlapping so you can see the whole word of days. And it'll look more like it's going behind it. Same thing with the S. Don't like that. So I'm just trying to take it off. So it kind of looks like it's going behind it instead of it was just laid there and covering it, right? It's kind of hard, so hold on, you guys. I don't think I cut it all the way. There we go. All right, there we go. So now it looks more like it's going behind it, which is better. All right. So that's looking pretty good right now. Right now we have black and gold. I'm going to be bringing in some pink. So let me just kind of look through the stickers and see what else we have. That I think I want to use. I'm going to change this up here, and that's where I'm going to bring in the pink for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and white out the date or the day, right? And then replace it with this sticker. This is one thing that I love about planners. Again, like there's no rules. It's just whatever you like. And And what you see is not what you get. So you can change your planner however you want. What I like to do when I'm planning is, you know, set myself up. Give me a nice blanket and sit somewhere comfortable and cozy. Have a nice warm beverage, hot chocolate, coffee, tea, whatever. Get me some water, whatever. And then relax. You know, I've said it before. When I rush, my planner is like, girl, you could have did better than that. But when I really take the time to let my creative juices flow and just don't rush myself, things turn out pretty nice. I like it. I'm usually pretty pleased with what I see. So, and if somebody says, well, why are you whitening it out? I'm whitening it out just so that you don't see the black under it, but it's never necessary. And you'll see that I don't always white things out. Sometimes it just is what it is. Like, if you can see it, you can see it. It is what it is. But again, if I'm taking my time, then I'll do it right. And just whiten it out. Whiten it out, it just makes it look so much cleaner. You're not seeing, you know, the other color under your sticker. It's just cleaner. So that's what I'm doing. I don't always white out the days. Most of the time, I just leave it there. But it just depends. Depends on how I feel that week and how I'm decorating my planner. And if I want to white it out or cover it up with a box and then write in the day, then I can do that. What's nice about this, too, is that you can white out the day, put your boxes on here, and then if I wanted to reorder the week, I could. Because before it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but what I could do is like switch that and make it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday if I wanted to. But I'm not. But I could, you know, because the days are gone now. I don't have to stick to that structure. So that's pretty cool. The only thing about that, though, for me is when I'm looking at something or if I'm having to go back and look at a week, I don't want to have to try to figure out, like, wait, what day was it? Like, am I looking in the right place? So my eyes are already trained to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday like that. So, but that doesn't mean that it needs to stay that way. Okay, so for right now, let's see. Let's see what we got going here. It's looking good. It's looking good. Now, I am a functional planner, which basically means that if you're not familiar with that term, is that I like to, I use stickers to, you know, enhance my planner and, you know, and this is therapeutic for me really. But I don't do so many stickers that I don't have space to write. So if I have a lot of things going on, then I need to have more space to write. This is the last week of the month. And so usually the last week of the month is not that busy. So I'm not going to necessarily have so much that I need a whole lot of space to write. So I could have the liberty of putting more stickers if I wanted to. Now I like these black hearts. The only thing is I'm trying for it not to look like Valentine's Day, but we kind of are going into Valentine's, you know. So I'm trying to think if I want to use them. If I use them, I would use them for bullet points, basically. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to use them for bullet points. And I like, oh my God. So talk about putting something down crooked. Hold on a second. Let's just pull that back up. Now the next time I do my video. Hopefully my office will be done, and then I'll have all my tools. And I won't have to just use the razor. But anyways, the blade itself. So I'll go ahead and set that one down a little more and not crooked. And then these will just be my bullets for what's happening. And what I like to do is not necessarily like put them, sometimes, a lot of times I'll put them like right under each other, right? Like dot, 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 dot. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll kind of stagger them just for design, just for, you know, just to make it look like something different. So I'll go ahead and do that. And I think I'm only going to use the black ones. There are some other colors, but I'm just going to use the black ones for right now. And so I'll put that one there. And this one here. It gives me plenty of space to write. It's one thing I love about my planner is just the amount of space that I have in each day to be able to write. I have big writing too. And so sometimes if I have like a small box in my planners, it's like, gosh, I don't even have the space to write, you know, everything that I need to. But in this case, I have plenty of space. So, and I'm actually just going to kind of put this, make this a little different because the Wednesday is always, it's a little longer than the others. Actually, it's double the size. Lengthwise, widthwise, but not lengthwise. It's actually shorter. And so this will just help me spread out what it is that I'm going to write. Okay, so that's that side. Then we'll come back over here. And so I have to be wise because I only have 4, 5, 6 over here, which would only give me enough for like 3 per. So I'm going to switch up and actually use, I'll use the gold. So I'm just going to use the gold. Let me see, 3, 6, I might have to use pink. 3, 6, 9. I have to use the pink because I don't have enough gold to do the whole side, the whole page. So I'll just use pink, which is just fine. I have plenty of those. Yeah, planning is like a hobby. It's necessary though. If I do not do my planner, when I live according to my calendar, I am on living my best life, as they say. I am feeling very accomplished. Why? Because I'm organized. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't forget that. You know, the worst thing is forgetting stuff and having to rush and being stressed. And I don't like to be stressed. So, you know, this is, planning is good for me, really. And at this point, if you're not noticing, my hearts are just like everywhere. So, so they're there, but they're not like lined up like I would really want them to be. But anyways, so maybe they're like floating hearts. Maybe they're floating hearts. Okay, so we're pretty much done, and we have black hearts on the left-hand side for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And then for the rest of the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have pink hearts. So here we are. I like it. Now, the only thing is it's super pink on this side and then super black on this side. So I got to do something where I can bring the colors in together. Unfortunately, my coloring page or my crayons don't have a pink in it, which is the weirdest thing ever. Because then I could have put a pink heart, a pink flower here, a black flower there, and that would have brought it in. But since I don't have that, let me see what colors, what I could do to bring in the black on that side. And if I can't find anything, I might just need to leave it as, oh, Oh, do I have a black box? I already put the things there. Well, I could put something that would be like a reminder. Wait, let me see. Let's see what we have going. I don't want to do, I already have these big words, so I don't want any more words. But what I do need is some black on this side. And I'm thinking about one of these just kind of like over to the side where it's like a reminder. But I'm not too sure about that. The other thing is, I think I could just color in this thing and leave it. Because what I don't, oh, you know what? And then the other thing is, I'm going to use this. This is the last week, and so I'm going to use this Papermate Flare pen that's a little more of a kind of a marker, as I wrote it right here. I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, because this is the month prepare for the next, and you can't see that I wrote it. So it should be okay. And this is going to be the marker that I'm going to use to write things in. So I think it'll be all right after the pen. So what I'll do is I'm going to take that black crayon. Where did it go? Here it goes. I think I'll take the black crayon and let me just start coloring in this part right here. I'm not even gonna lie, even as an adult, I could just sit down with a coloring book and color. Like that would be great, actually. I would have no problem doing that. Now, the only thing is, I don't want to color in too much because I like the outlines look and I don't want to mess that up. So I'm just going to color in this piece right here lightly. And then color in the middle like that. And then I think I'm just going to leave that. Just leave it as that. So what that basically means is I'm pretty much done. Let me put this away because this is dangerous. I want anyone to get hurt. Let's put this away. And I need to find the actual tool that goes to. I'm sure it's in my office. All right. Let's go ahead and write in the days of the week. And I haven't learned how to write, with calligraphy or anything. So I just have my own writing that actually I think is not too shabby. But I'll just go ahead and write this in. And honestly, I think that's what's really gonna kind of kick it off. But as far as decorating, I'm done because I don't want to add anything else. And I'm so proud of myself because I used one sticker book, which I usually pull out a bunch of them. But the other thing is my office is under construction too, so that could be why I don't have very many available to me. But no, I am very happy with this. It is nice and minimal. I have plenty of space to write what it is that I want to write. Oh, the other thing is I'm just gonna outline this in black. So this is my to-do area, and then some reminders to just get prepared for next week. So if there's anything that I need to remember, like, hey, you need to do this and this and that, because that's going to help you for next week. And this is in like a gray, but I want it to be in black just because everything else is in black. And then I'm just going to go over this just so that it'll have the same ink look, if that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, you guys, that's it. That's it. This is going to remind me to be brave and kind and unapologetically me, because I love me. And to let me know that these are the best days. I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have an area for my notes. I have my to-do area, and I also have next week prep. And this is my layout for January 23rd to the 29th. So again, this is me and my Cubicle Connections planner. I said I went live a couple times and said I would be able to show you guys what I do with the planner and how I use it, and you know, how I decorate it and things. And this is going to be my decoration for January 23rd through the 29th. This is my catch-all. So I do have like a budget, you know, planner and all of that or whatever, but this is my planner that I use for my home, my work, my business. I just put everything in one place. That way I don't have to try to figure out where it is or slide to another planner. It's all here. And I just use my spacing accordingly so that I can make sure I have enough space to put everything. So that's it. Until next time, I hope you all have a great day and that you continue planning. Goodbye.